Hey guys, some of you may have been wondering where I've been. There have been virtually no posts on the channel for well over a month, and I knew it was going to be a little bit of a dry season considering work was going crazy. Had a 2-week work trip, vacation, and lots of other things planned out, but I was hoping to at least have some more content for you guys. Now, there's other reasons why I haven't had content either. So you can see, there's no engine in the Jetta wagon. We pulled that on my works channel, and I thought it was gonna be maybe a little bit quicker of a fix, maybe get something new in, and that has not panned out. So this car has not had an engine in it for a while. Now, before I get too far down that rabbit hole, you may have noticed we're back in a garage, and that's because my wife and I actually bought a house. So that was a big thing. It's been in the works for a while, but we just now have had it built. Garage is unfinished, and there's also no sound deadening, so the echo is pretty bad, and I do apologize for that. But we have a new base of operations from which to work. We've already started doing some of that work. And then that's a little bit of a spoiler heavy thing down the road, but honestly, I thought I was gonna have this car up and running a little bit sooner, have a little bit more content to film with it than I did. And since it's kind of been just sitting at the shop and now in the garage, don't really know what reels you can film with that to even at least keep y'all updated, other than the short update that I filmed earlier that yes, this engine is out. Now, a little more in depth on why we pulled the engine. Well, you saw the metal that came off of the oil drain plug. That was pretty bad. But then we started looking a little bit more, pretty sure the motor that's just over there is from a junkyard. So it already seems to be its at least second motor in the car. And then my friend Mark noticed that the head gasket is a Felt Pro head gasket, which means that head's been off as well. So that engine over there is pretty toast. We're gonna tear it down soon just to really see where that mystery metal came from, because we saw copper flakes from the bearings, but then really just giant chunks of thin metal that were probably bearing material, but we're not 100% sure. So I'm gonna tear that engine out and find out what went wrong with it. But now, we've got a lot of work to do on this car to get going with it. Now that's gonna be kind of sitting here in the garage for a while, just because it's gonna be a slow process, and I'm gonna put the videos on it out slowly because it's gonna be slow progress, and I don't want it to be like, here's a video of me cleaning the engine bay. Cool, fun. I wanna do stuff like clean the engine bay, prep it with new mounts for the engine we're gonna be putting in. A little bit more substance on those videos for the wagon, but it is now a back burner project. Gotta get to working back. So, I bought another car. Yeah, if you're on Instagram, you already know what it is. But it was a deal that I couldn't pass up. And this is just a small teaser of what's going on with this car right now. So there is content coming on that car, and I've got content on the Atlas. We've got some new B2B fab parts in, but I'm actually using this time to take a little bit more of an extended break than I anticipated. We've got new sponsors for the new car. We've got B2B with the Atlas. But I want to take my time and get these videos prepped, ready as best as they can be before even releasing the first one. I've got about 4 or 5 that are currently in the works. If it's okay with you guys, I'd like to take this time to actually slow down, edit all these videos, get them all filmed and ready, and then start releasing them, so I'm not scrambling to produce low quality content at the last minute just to have a video out. Since we've already kind of gone further than I anticipated, I'm gonna lean into it a little bit and just get the content ready and get it all ready at one time, because it is taking time. We've also gotta paint the garage. We've got a whole plan for this space. As you can see right now, it's kind of just littered with parts, there's a car, it's just stuff's kind of everywhere. My tools are off in the corner, but we're gonna paint it, the ceiling, the walls. We're gonna do something to the floors, still don't really know, probably epoxy, but maybe floor mats on half, epoxy on half. I don't 100% know yet. But we're gonna get this place to be very, very nice, just for the garage that it is. It's not big. The camera's actually in the opposite corner of the garage from the corner the wagon's in. So it's a 2-car garage technically, but it's really small. But we're gonna make it the best space that it can be to work on 1 car at a time, because that's what I want it to be now that we own this place. We can do kind of more of what we want with it. I'm very excited for that. I'm very excited to have more opportunities to film more content and do kind of bigger and cooler things on some of these cars just for you guys' entertainment. And thank you guys. The channel's actually held up pretty good since I've last year stopped posting as frequently and then lost the GTI. So thank you guys so much for keeping up that momentum. We're over 6,000 subscribers, which is crazy. You guys are fantastic and awesome, and I love every single one of you guys. But thank you so much for watching. I know this update probably was a little long-winded for what it needed to be, but long story short, we've got work was going crazy. We bought a house, car engine bad, parts are on the way, and I'm just gonna take a minute to film all these videos and get them ready for you guys. So thank you so much for watching. I look forward to seeing you guys in the next episode that comes out. It's very exciting. Can't wait to show you guys. Anyways, have a great day, and remember, Jesus loves you. Bye.